So I've talked about this a lot. AI is going to bury small businesses. It's going to be very, very, very difficult for small brands to show up on AI. AI is just looking at like an enormous amount of aggregated data. And so if you're very small, it's like you're not taking up as much space of that aggregated data, right?
which is
But
frightening.
newsletters are surfacing more and more smaller brands because they know that people appreciate them. So we're going to see like AI flatten out the search, and then we're going to see indie brands like kind of really lean into newsletters as a new discovery engine. I'm not sure it'll be Substack. I think that, like other players are going to emerge from this, and creators are kind of creating their own versions of this, which is again the next trend. So media is mutating again. So old media has died, new media fractures. So new media I'm talking about is Substack. So Substack's newsletters and creator-led journalism like become powerhouses, but then they also don't. And or they splinter off there's so many people who defected from Substack this year because Substack took too much of their money time like audience from them. And so we're going to see many more people splintering and becoming kind of independent houses and bespoke like media homes, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, I think these 2 are huge. I know it's underfund for the year and we're going quick, but I think just the larger kind of cultural impact around media and around AI just making things that are really big and us having an innate human desire for something that's more real, that's small, it feels like what vintage is. It's kind of the answer.
Hmm. Yeah, they're two. I mean, these are all pretty hard hitting. So we have high effort everything. And I've mentioned effort a few times, but it needed kind of its own zone of like in the world of slop. I cannot say this loudly enough. How much work you put into the content that you create, and the humanness that you add, the depth, the story, the effort that you put in is going to be highly, highly valued. Its high production is no longer going to be synonymous with effort. It's high creativity. So it's not just like, you know, stars and like high quality. Everything can be high quality now. It's really like not that hard. So it's really going to be like how good is the creative. And then I think you're also going to see like a lot of like behind the scenes storytelling of like, this is how we made this. This is how we made this happen. Like, da, 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 da.